my channel, Discovering God with Candace. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are a returning friend, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. So in today's video, I just wanted to talk about don't run. Hence the title, Don't Run. Been doing some thinking lately about the things that I've put off in life. And I noticed the things that I've put off in life are coming back up to me. And it made me think about the story of Jonah when he ran and put off going to Nineveh to go preach to the town. You can read it. Jonah is a book in the Old Testament. Look it up. It's very short. I believe it's only about 4 chapters, but yeah, really good story. Basically, in the story, Jonah was told to go and preach to this town in Nineveh. Jonah did not want to go, and he decided to disobey God. And he ended up going in a boat, going the other direction of the city. And what happened? There was a storm. He fell into the ocean and ended up being swallowed by a fish because he decided to run. And he had to beg God basically to allow him to go to Nineveh, to go preach the message that God originally wanted him to preach. And God gave him the grace to go ahead and tell the fish to spit him out, and he was able to go and preach to Nineveh, and Nineveh was ultimately saved. The moral of this story is basically don't run. Whatever it is that you may be putting off, or whatever it is that you may be going through, don't run. Don't put it off. Don't run away from it. Because I was talking to a friend recently, and we were having a conversation about something that had happened between us that we were just getting straightened out. And for a minute, he ran away from it. And I used this analogy when I spoke to him. I said, when you get a cut, if you decided to just ignore that cut, the chances of it getting better are very slim, depending on how deep it is. Because if that cut is pretty deep, or even sometimes it doesn't even have to be deep, but if you just get a cut and you ignore it, and you think that it's just going to heal without doing anything to it, there is a high probability that that cut might get infected. And then, in order to get that fixed, you're going to have to cut deeper to clean it out, and then it can start healing properly. The same way with, breaking a bone. Sometimes if you don't get the bone adjusted, it will grow back in the wrong way. And sometimes you have to break the bone to get it put in place properly. The reason why I said that is some things that you may be running from, some things that you may be putting off is getting worse. It is getting worse, and you need to stop putting it off, and you need to go ahead and face it. I know some of the things that you may be running from, or the things that you've been putting off, may be tough and you may be scared of it, but I just want to encourage you that if you face it now, it will stop it from getting worse later on. That was a lesson that I had to learn the hard way. So I just came on here to just share my testimony and let you know, do not run. It is better to get it off your plate now. You feel better and you will sleep easier at night. And I hope that this touched some of you, or one of you at least. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button. But this is the end of this video. I really do hope that you have a fantastic week. Remember, you are loved. Jesus loved you. You are special. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.